I nominated Luke because when you speak to him, there's something that always really shines through, and that's the passion to not only get the job done, but to get the job done well. And when you ask him something that goes far beyond the role of an apprentice, you can always have the confidence that he'll deliver.
Before being an apprentice, I wasn't able to really talk to people or anything like that. I was quite shy, but once coming into it, meeting new people, it helped me a lot.
Luke was a great asset when I was working on a project which involved updating information onto the intranet. He was a great support, very committed to delivering in a timely manner. He was professional, he was polite, and he could understand that we needed to make sure that the problem was fixed and that the intranet was working for our staff as efficiently and as quickly as possible.
The thing I enjoy the most about working for SSOTP is the way I can get help from everybody. So if I need help with something that I don't do, I can just ask someone and hopefully they'll try their hardest and they will to help me. I am proud to work for SSOTP because it's given me the opportunity to try something different in what I've done in my life, and it's just helped me in developing my IT skills. I feel really happy about being nominated. If I won, I don't know, I'd just be lost for words and wouldn't be able to control my excitement.
Occasionally we get a student or a member of staff working with us that really seems to get what we're about, and I think Laura really stood out as somebody that understood what we do as continence specialists and was able to really get to grips with it in a very short space of time.
This placement especially, where I've been nominated, I absolutely loved it. The whole team were absolutely brilliant. They encouraged me to work independently, take on my own patients, that kind of thing.
One of the things I particularly found amazing was the fact that she was able to answer quite complex telephone calls. We do receive a lot of calls into our service and some of them can be quite challenging, but she was able to really get to grips with it and engage with our service users and our patients.
I love patients, I love the community. I feel if I was a patient myself, I would love to be looked after in the community as opposed to in a hospital setting. So from a community perspective, I've really enjoyed the placement and the time I've spent here. I am extremely proud to work for SSOTP. Like I say, this placement I've learnt by far the most, not only just my communication skills, but also on my day-to-day learning as a nurse. I was really shocked to be nominated, and I didn't expect it at all. I enjoyed this placement immensely, and I didn't expect to be nominated just to build on my skills and to find somewhere that I would be happily to work as a qualified nurse was more than I expected. So to be nominated on top of that as well is really a shock.
On a day-to-day basis, I deal with volunteers, so any volunteer coming into the trust, I do the admin support work behind that, work experience, and I also deal with training for staff and new staff coming into the trust.
I think right from when we first interviewed Natasha for the role, she came into the interview and showed us that she had huge passion and enthusiasm for it, and instantly we knew that we wanted to employ Natasha into this apprenticeship.
I feel that I've showed commitment, enthusiasm and determination within my role as I've been acting as a buddy to some of the other apprentices and help them and supporting them whichever way they need. It could be anything from customer service excellence up to Vena puncher, so it could be anything sort of from being friendly to saving someone's life, really. So the best thing I think about working for SSOTP is definitely the staff. They're very friendly. I love the team that I work in. It's fantastic and I wouldn't change it.
Natasha's made a huge difference to the team. She not only works on all the widening participation agendas, which is the work experience, volunteers and apprenticeships, but she's also extended past that and taken on more roles and responsibilities within the team.
I feel really surprised about being nominated and really happy at the same time, and really grateful that that my line manager can see the work that we do.